Purdue Boilermakers, taking on last year's national champions, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Ducks will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Purdue Boilermakers offense takes the field for the first time today. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
Looking for a big play. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Looking for a gap. It's Crosby. Make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. And the Boilermakers send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. No fair catches here, looking for room. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So the Oregon Ducks offense will have its first possession of the game. And the story is going to be in this one. Will this quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he better play with the clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time. There were a lot of quarterbacks around the SEC that probably felt this way back when they played the Georgia Bulldogs and David Pollack, right?
Yeah, especially those real teams with Jordan David.
It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. Not only made the pick, but he also made up some ground and took it back to the 38. This offense has it with really good field position. Leaves it with the back. Runs through a tackle. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Crosby. There he goes. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. The Boilermakers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Hand off from the shotgun. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Keeps looking downfield. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Boilermakers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. Poor starting field position here for this offense. Handoff from the gun. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake. Bringing the heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The Ducks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Dropping back, it's Knight. Throws to the back. Makes the grab. He works his way to the 21-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Dumps it to the back. Makes the grab, plenty for the first down. He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 31-yard line. The Ducks are flying down the field. Quarterback on the keeper. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Harris. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got his man on the right. Made a defender miss. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. A 1st and 10 for this offense. To the air on first down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Flips it out in the flat. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. And the Ducks started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Makes the grab. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon!
And after that touchdown, you can barely hear yourself think. Autzen Stadium, one of the most special places in all of college football and easily one of the loudest stadiums, is now going off. We've all called games here before. We love coming to Eugene. This place is magic, and it's because of these fans.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Using his legs, it's Crosby. Breaks into the open.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. Quick strike complete. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. And that will fall incomplete, and we have played one. Boy, they tried to end the first quarter on a high note to no avail. Second quarter's coming. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left, and we are ready to get back to it and open the second period. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Downfield again. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Boilermakers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Grab behind the line. It's Harris. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Now on second down. Back to throw, it's Knight. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Got some room to run. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. On second and goal, he gets another chance. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. So they'll send out the field goal unit. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Absolutely center cut. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he's going to bring this one out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Turning it on! Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Pocket breaking down. And it's picked off for the third time today. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34. Great place to start for this offense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Out of the gun to give to the back. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on third down here in Hudson. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
And that's a really good response by this defense. Their offense throws an interception, puts them in bad field position. They respond with a stop, force a field goal. Yeah, they got 3 points, but great job by this defense.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They'll go to the ground. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
Really nice play call by the offense, too. Obviously, your quarterback's thrown picks on his last 2 drives, so you have to settle him down. And the best way to settle down a quarterback is to get the running game going. Put it on the big fellas up front. Put it on your backs. That's a really nice run, and that should help settle the QB down a bit.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Used to play fake, now to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Back to throw, it's Knight. Makes the catch, it's Phelps. Got room at the 35. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he's coming out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll leave it with him. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Wide open, he makes the catch. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. This offense capable of exploding at any moment. Now they're set up inside the 30 with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, this is simple pitch and catch. Quarterback and wide receiver have done this 4 million times in the offseason. He catches, waits for him to take a couple steps, boom, fires it right on his chest. They can complete this probably with their eyes closed. They've ran this route so many times together.
The Boilermakers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Right down the middle. He caught it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll send the back in motion. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
That's a touchdown this offense absolutely had to have to keep it to a 1-possession game before going in at halftime. That touchdown is going to do wonders for this team's confidence.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Caught on the outside, it's Skinner. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to throw, it's Knight. Catch in the middle, it's Harris. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Rushes on him. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Trying to escape and get it himself. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And talk about a 1st half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis, and through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in Autzen Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the 2nd half here. He'll put total leather and get this 2nd half started. He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger, and we might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Finds the tight end. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10. Just keeps slinging it. Fires to the big fella. He goes out of bounds across the 25, marking at the 24. And this defense, its head is spinning. To the air. It's Knight. Throws for the tight end. He got it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch over...
Sneaks it into the end zone.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. The run to the right. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. Got his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this 3rd down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Boilermakers will try to pin them back with the punt. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. He'll take the deep shot. Pulls it in down the sideline. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to throw, it's Knight. Spits it out to the back. Touchdown, Oregon! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. This dude is revving his engine like that duck coming out on a motorcycle. He is putting up points and finding the promised land.
And it's nice to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious, they just keep finding at Oregon is trigger men, not only throw the football, but guys who can pick them up and put them down and make big plays.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. He's got his man. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And the Boilermakers will punt it away on 4th down. Just needs a crack to get a return. Slips through the line. Touchdown Ducks! And the route is on. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick, you can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on those, so quick, so elusive. That's such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
Makes the quick grab. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Boilermakers will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Now on the return. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. He'll do it himself. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. From the gun, give on the inside. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. And the Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Back to pass, it's Knight. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Motion from the back. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Converts on 4th down. Still going. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no.
Oh, he's got some space. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Ducks are on the move. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's got him. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. A strike downfield. And to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll try the right side. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pressure coming. They're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. if anything memorable can come from this one. Oh, he's got a chance. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything.
There he goes. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw the...
Fires deep toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. It'll be 3rd and long. He'll keep it himself. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give and tick, 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 tick. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. Halfway there on first down. It's 2nd and 5. They'll give it to the back. They get him down. Tough run. Picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. And the Ducks come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. Got some room. Headed to the goal line. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. Hard running there. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And just, they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas. And they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The Boilermakers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. He's got it down the middle. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. From the gun, running back on the move. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. And listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
From the 25-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes a move. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get it. It's a touchdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Harris. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, Oregon.
After this, it'll be a wrap. To the air on second down. Stands in and takes the hit. Can't make the catch. In fact, he just flat dropped it, and they just dropped the game. When you hit this point in the season, week 7, you sort of turn the corner, and you remain unbeaten at this point. You've morphed into a championship contender.
Yes, but you don't want to peek too far ahead, Reese. You kind of want to be like, nothing to see here, just move on. We haven't accomplished what we wanted yet. We haven't accomplished what we set out to do. It's week 7. I know you guys got bigger hopes and bigger dreams than just being to week 7 and being undefeated.
And guys, I've been really impressed with this team because they just seemed to always have an identity. From the very beginning of the year,